When I was a little kid,
We got to go on a helicopter tour.
and the way they made it safe is they had these like big guardrails on the outside to keep kids from falling out as you like went in a normal way.
which is irritating.
But I was not a normal kid, so I decided to try to climb it from the outside.
To preface this, I make clothes as a hobby, and I usually start by sketching out a design in my little black journal. After that, I look for fabric around the house maybe. If not, I go to a fabric store. I have one about 3 miles away from my house. I usually jog there, walk there, skate there. So
I climbed all the way up to the roof because it was enormous. Unfortunately, it had been raining about the day before.
because the hurricane had just come through. Well, a bit of the hurricane, the strong winds and stuff. So the roof was extremely wet.
So eventually, they start messing around too much. If I jump off now, I can avoid something tragic.
So I slipped and fell.
And my friend's confused because he was like, "You had no reason to do that. We were fine. He was in control. I didn't trust it. But next thing you know, I'm in the water." So eventually, they start messing around too much. And I'm like, okay, I can't even get back on. This big tsunami-like wave comes towards us.
Up, over, and across the river.
And the waves are going hard. My friend's getting excited. We're just going up and down. And
Once that happened, I tweaked my ankle.
Which was neat.
But that's not even the reason I'm so shaken up.
and series of unfortunate events.
I'm still standing behind him. I'm like, "Excuse me, buddy," and he just throws up. He throws up and just keeps walking, walks back to his table, doesn't say anything. His parents don't even notice. His parents don't care. And I'm just holding these drinks, and I look at my coworker and I say, "You know what? I don't have the energy for this. This isn't part of my problem." I just kept walking, kept doing my job. And you know what? It worked out because
They had to come rescue me. And
The only thing that could be broken is like this specific bone in my shoulder, but he's like, that's like impossible to break. It's like technically impossible.
you get a lot of weird people that come in and they do weird people things. I ask for hot sauce and you bring them hot sauce and then they dump the whole thing and then they say, "Why does this taste so much like hot sauce?" and ask for a refund.
But my mom, like I was screaming. So my mom took me to the hospital anyways to break the bone that is impossible to break. And the day went on pretty normally from there. But that was the time I was accused of stealing chicken skins.